greatest increases in not only power, What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in on today's video. We have another sled pulling video for you guys today as we headed up to St. John's, Michigan. We were pulling in the street diesel class. And as many of you guys know, we were dealing with a bounce. So at Bronson, Michigan, we dealt with a bounce. You know, we technically went the furthest, whatever. But nonetheless, we needed to figure out this bounce. We've made some changes along the way, and we still just could not get this ironed out. So we took some suggestions from a few people, and we did make a change to hopefully prevent bounce going into St. John's. The biggest thing that we ended up changing is we actually got some wedges and some clamps for our rear leaf springs. So at the bottom of your spring, you have a flat piece, and then you have your main stack that goes above that. What we did is we took some wedges and we stuck them in between the gap here and our main leaf pack on the front and the back side of the leaf spring. And then from there, we clamped. So we made some little brackets, drilled a couple of holes, and then bolted the leaf springs together. The purpose of doing all of that is to hopefully prevent the leaf springs from being able to squat too much and then rebound a whole bunch. So we would still get a little bit of movement, but we would be preventing a lot of the squat and rebound from the leaf springs. Once you load the leaf springs down, the rebound back up, it's multiplied. And so we wanted to eliminate some of that travel so that we just had a little bit of movement back there, but wouldn't allow it to get a full rebound spring back once those leaf springs got crushed. So wedges, some clamps, bolted it all together, and we went truck pulling.
He's all hooked up, ready to go. Flagmen have waved the green flag, and away we go.
Okay, so I'm jumping in here because we were the first hook for our class, so we got a chance to drop this hook, and we did end up dropping this hook. I will say that the track was not ideal conditions. It was very mucky out there. It was very much like a mud pit. And of course, we're the first class, so we had to deal with all the mess at first. We couldn't let the track kind of come around a little bit, and so we dealt with the mud pit. The good news is the truck didn't hop. It was very marginal at the starting line, but we were very happy because it didn't hop. Dealing with the mud pit, though, you can see our speed was way down. Even though we hit lock up good, we had plenty of power going down track. Unfortunately, the way the track was just set up, we were just not going to get as much speed as we normally do. That sled was really driving into the mud, and that really killed our distance. The good news is that we were able to drop that hook, and we were able to come back. The downside to that is there was only 2 of us, and that includes me. So I had to try to get the truck cooled down as much as possible, get back to the starting line. That guy went, and we were up again for our second hook. And our strategy for the second hook, because we didn't have a bounce in the first hook, we came out way more aggressive.
Now both the red and green lights are flashing. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess it means it's green. All right, I think we're good. Away we go, Cody Bulifant. Finishing the number 2 spot. Nice job to all of our street diesel competitors here this afternoon.
All right, so after our second hook, it wasn't as far in our second hook. We did end up picking up a little bit more mile per hour, but I ended up actually waiting too long on the unhook of our torque converter, and we snuffed out the turbo, and you can hear it. It just started barking really bad at the end. So unfortunately, we lost a little bit of distance because of that, but we did gain a little bit of speed because of our aggressiveness off the line. Again, the truck did not bounce. It took it really well, and we ended up getting first place. We beat the other guy, got some data on the truck. I got some seat time. We dealt with a crappy track, and it was still all in all a really good time. And we got some stuff figured out, man. So that is going to wrap up today's video. Stay tuned for the next one, guys, because we are jumping up. We're going to be pulling in the work stock class in the next video to see how we can compete against the big boys. And so stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.